You're weird, but sure. Whatever, whatever's in your mind. Anyway, Azura did get a refinement on her prayer wheel. It gives entry and find allies null panic. From what I remember, it's the video's been up since last week if you want to check it, but I'm pretty sure that's what prayer wheel does now. Grey. Oh no, sorry, no. That's what Grey Waves does. Alright, I think she buffs allies more. I can't. Oh no, she has it. On damage. I think I remember she now grants allies plus 6 speed, which means Graves is always live. Okay, then we have attack speed 4. That was added into her new set, which is compared to her Bluetooth Flying Free skill. So she gets attack speed plus 7 at start of combat, but takes plus 5 damage if she attacks. I also think Pro Rail got Triangle Adapt as well. Acrobatics. She can move to space to the infantry. As an infantry armor cavalry live in 2 spaces. Wire's gonna be weird. The attack tactics read. Start turn. Attack plus 60 also in 2 spaces for 1 turn. And it's granted only number of allies of the movement. Movement type is 2 or less. So yeah. Then we have Legendary Ike. Reginald got a buff, which I think was speeding up his... I think? I don't know. I can't remember Reginald's one. Rating in for 2, so turn 1, cooldown coin -2 in himself, treats both events average by 50%, I'm sure CP equal to 50% of the damage dealt. So it's kind of the thing there. Wearing Breath of Food his combat, rest plus 4, and special golden charge plus 1 per attack. Seal, attack defense 2, attack defense -5 and close in 2 spaces. And joint giant res. Rest plus 4 to altitude in 2 spaces, and he also receives it as well if he's in 2 spaces with an ally. And that was actually added in to his repertoire. Marv, I know his sense of falchion got better. Such special here, effect against strength foes. If initiates combat or from 2 spaces with an ally, attack speed defense rest plus 5 during combat. And grants effects based on the number of total bonus of allies to increase of the allies to hit has bonus total. If it is more than 10, the check effects that prevents follow attack or and effects that prevents specials. Sorry, prevents his follow attack, sorry. It was 25. And additional plus 5 during combat. And if he deals damage to foe, he heals 5 damage. It triggers even if he has if he takes 0 damage. And if it's 60, he gets bondage. Very long one. Sharing the emblem, start of turn 1. Start turn if he's 2 spaces an ally. Attacks with defense rest plus 6 to himself and grants allies in 2 spaces attack plus 6 for 1 turn. Deals special damage equal to 30% of his speed. And then after combat, once the special triggers, attack speed defense rest plus 6 to unit and allies in all allies for 1 turn. And it's still grounded even if his health drops to 0. Distant pressure, he gets built-in counter attack. He now has distant counter out of his repertoire. 25, and if he's HP so 25%. Speed plus 5, but he takes 5 damage after combat. Spurn free. Oh, this is Brave Marth. I thought this was Legendary Marth. I don't know why. I thought this was Legendary Marth. Anyway, if he HPs the foe, Bruce Burn free, reduce damage by a percentage up to 40%, and that percentage is dictated by difference of speed times 4. So you want 10 speed, it's your high. Wire again. And even 10s, as our number turns, he moves 1 extra space. Okay. Then we have Brave Urigo. Binding version life. Establish special trigger. Effect against armor foes at the start of combat if its speed is above 25%. Grants attack speed defense rest during combat. And reduce damage by foes first attack by 30%. Also, if she needs to combat, neutralize the effects that prevents follow attack. Oh, then Marv's Genesis Falchion does not have a refined effect, my bad. Luna, treats foes defense red reduced by 50%. Alright. Speed Sparrow. Well, sorry, Surge Sparrow. If the unit is in combat, attack speed +7 to himself to unit during combat. Also, if they deals damage using the foe using special, restores HP equal to X% of the unit's max HP times 20 plus 10 max 100. Triggers 0 damage to stealth. They had the Moonlight Bangle, name was Kanto 2, and its unit's penalty then inflicts special cooling charge minus X on unit during combat, and deals damage equal to X of foe's defense when special triggers, and X is cooling 5 times X plus 20. Alright. These damage may not be as high as they are meant to be. Alright, then we have attack speed menace. At the start of turn, it's used to enforce the of a foe. Attack speed menace X on the closest foe, and she gets attack speed +6. It's pretty solid. Grimfina actually has got a buff. Blizzard does get refined. This effect here is stress +3, and bonus is equal to or attack equal to total penalty on the foe. I believe she does get more buffs, so yeah. Legit boosts damage by 80% of her res. I think. No, that wasn't it. Attack rest over 4 if she's on her own. Attack rest +7. Chilling seal for 2. At the start of turn, inflicts attack speed, defense rest -7 on the foe or the enemy team with the lowest defense. For next action, add attack rest -7 on foes within 2 spaces of that foe. Best way to describe it. It says here, like, foe of the enemy. Within 2 spaces of foe of the enemy team with a hat with the lowest defense for next action. And rest ploy is rest at start turn. Rest -5 the foe in corner direction, whose rest is lower than her rest. Her power busy. The Gatekeeper, I've just got him, so yeah. So Charging Horn, defense +3, attack speed +5 to allies in freeze, rows, or free columns, so kind of around him. Center of unit during combat, and grants effects. Yeah, to unit during combat based on the number of allies with free rows or free columns himself. It was 1, more than 1, defense attack res -X on the foe during combat, and X is number of allies in 2 spaces times 2, up to 6. If it is free, foe cannot make a follow-up attack. If you enter 2 spaces of the foe of a structure that a foe can destroy, the number of allies of the area is treated as free. Okay. Harsh Command neutralizes targets allies' penalties and negative status effects, and converts penalties from allies into bonuses. Very nice. Close Reversal. He has close counter and bonuses combat plus side defense. Okay. Detail report. If foe's range is 1, they cannot move through space adjacent to himself, so it does not affect foes with the pass skill. If foe's range is 2, they cannot pass space within 2 spaces of himself. Again, doesn't work for pass. Foe cannot warp into a space within 4 spaces of unit. It doesn't affect foes with pass or warp effects from structures like camps and fortresses from rival domains. During shared defense will floor 2 allies within 2 spaces, and he also receives it. No. Legendary once starts Worst Nightmare. Damn it. So Lunar Arc, effect against flammable foes, speed +3, and when he uses combat, deals damage equal to 25% of the foe's defense. Ignores reduction to defense from such skills like Lunar Flash. Speaking of Lunar Flash, treats foe's defense from this and rest adversaries by 20% during combat, and boosts damage by 20% of his speed. He's got solid speed. Down below 4, if he uses combat, speed +9. Adds more to Lunar Flash. No follow-up. There's set to the effects that prevents his follow-up attacks are. No, the guarantees foe's follow-up attack and prevents his. And all attack wave free. As started on the return, attack +6 to units using allies from return. He gets it even if he's on his own. And then Marine. Phantasm Tome. Speed +3 at start of combat. If foe CP is above 50%, inflicts speed, rest -6, and neutralizes foe's bonuses to those stats. And if she uses combat, reduces the foe's first attack by damage from the foe's first attack by 70%. Okay. Requiem Dance. If she uses combat at the combat, Grants another action to the ally at the highest HP within 2 spaces, excluding herself. That is already acted. Okay, the model units meet the condition. It does not trigger. And if an ally is granted additional action this way, it inflicts a restricted movement to 1 space on the ally and the power-ups. So I'll take that into account. Attack speed unity. It chooses in 2 spaces an ally. Attack speed plus 5 during combat. And also grants, if she's inflicting an attack speed penalty, grants bonuses to those to attack speed during combat equal to the penalty on those stats times 2. So if she has -7 attack, she gets an attack of 14 for net plus a 12. Then no follow-up, same with Saul, don't need to cover that again. And time pulse at the start of turn. If cold count is maximum 5, reduce it by 1. And so yeah. It's really solid banners, but it's up to you, because we may be getting a new Ascended Hero or something soon. I don't know, I haven't seen anything. I only know it's just another main banners coming. Who do I want? Because I have every unit here. I actually want another Alm. Or Marini. Let's see what we get. We're getting Norm. Okay. Well, that's fine. Alright, best second summons. I'll see you next time. Bye.